Hi everybody, I'm Audrey with the Vermont League of Women Voters. Today I'm going to be showing you how to register to vote online. Vermont has many different ways of registering to vote, including when you sign up for your driver's license or at your polling place on election day. However, you can register to vote online through the Secretary of State's website. Open your web browser on your phone or computer, click the little search bar at the top of the page and type in sos.vermont.gov. SOS meaning Secretary of State, who oversees Vermont's elections. You can scroll down to the voter registration button. This brings you to an entire page on information for how to register to vote. On this page, it shows you two ways to register to vote, either online or a paper copy that is sent to your town clerk. With the pandemic, your town clerk's office may not be open or open with limited availability, so it's just as easy to register online. If you do have a valid driver's license or non-driver's ID or permit, you have to use that to register. This means you also have to upload a photo of your license, which you can do on slide 5. If you don't have a valid driver's license, you can use the last 4 digits of your social security number and a photo of a utility bill, bank statement, or a government document containing your name and legal address. And on to registering. Slide 1 has 3 check boxes. You have to be able to click off all 3 in order to register to vote. The first one saying that you're a citizen of the United States, the second one saying that you'll be 18 by the general election in November, and the third one saying that you're a resident of Vermont. 17-year-olds can register and vote in federal primary elections as long as they're 18 by November 3rd. On slide 2, you're going to put in other voter information such as your address and your name. The boxes with the red asterisks are mandatory for completing the registration. Information you don't need to add is your middle name, a suffix, your place of birth, email, and phone number. You then get asked if you want to be contacted for working as an election official at the polls. In order to be contacted to work as an election official, you do need to include your contact information such as your email or phone number. Being a poll worker means helping out at your polling place on election day, such as signing people in or out when they vote. And on to slide 3. Slide 3 is your address. This means your physical address where you are registering to vote. If your mailing address is different than your physical address, it's important to put that down. In this election year, it's being strongly encouraged to vote by mail, which means getting your ballot, voting, and sending your ballot back in before election day. As of right now, all registered Vermonters will automatically receive an absentee ballot around mid-September. If you register after August 31st, you do have to request an absentee ballot. You will not get one automatically sent to you. You will not get one unless you are registered before September 1st. And on to slide 4. If you've registered in another town or state or have changed your legal name, you have to put that information in so they can take you off your previous town's voter roll and update your current information. If you haven't registered anywhere else, you can just hit continue. And on to slide 5. Slide 5 is review. It's important to review this information as it has to be approved by your town clerk. If any of the information is inputted wrong, you will not be registered to vote. If all the information is correct, then you can go to the questions below. The first question is asking if this is your first time registering. If it is, you can click the little box, another window will pop up, and you can take a photo of your ID or driver's license. If you don't have a camera or cell phone, you can go to your local library and get a photocopy of your driver's license and upload that through your computer. Then you can click yes, saying that you are a resident of the town that you're registering for. The next question is about the Vermont Voter's Oath. You have to take the oath to be able to vote, and you have to be 18. You can self-administer it at any time. The Vermont Voter's Oath goes as follows. You solemnly swear or affirm that whenever you give your vote or suffrage touching any matter that concerns the state of Vermont, you will do it so as in your conscience you shall judge will most conduce to the best good of the same as established by the Constitution without fear or favor of any person. Essentially saying you're going to vote for the best interest of Vermont without a bribe. If you've already taken the oath or have just administered it to yourself, you can click yes, you have taken it. Then you can submit all the information to your town clerk for review. Once you click yes that all the information you put in is correct and you press submit for review, you should be registered to vote. You should get proof of registration from your town clerk. If you don't receive proof of registration, you can log into the My Voter page at mvp.vermont.gov. If it's not seeming like you can log in, you should call your town clerk to understand what went wrong in the process or to see if you can go in and register in person. If you register too close to election day, your information might not be correct and you may have to re-register day of. If you have any questions about voting or elections, it's always good to call your town clerk or visit the Secretary of State's website, as I stated earlier in the video. Again, I'm Audrey Grant with the Vermont League of Women Voters. Congrats on being a registered voter, and I'll see you next time.